What's going on, people? Welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome to another video. I hope all you guys are doing well today. As you can see, I'm happy, but I'm not that happy, but I'm happy, but not that excited because the performance was good, but it's still the same old. But we got the win thanks to Conor Gallagher with a brilliant strike in the 85th minute to break Crystal Palace's heart at the death and score against his old club. And that means that Graham Potter gets his first win as a Chelsea manager, and that is in his first time in the Premier League because the two games, the Fulham game and the Liverpool game was off, so he managed the RB Leipzig game and got a draw. Then he's back. Then the manager for Chelsea, the Premier League, and he got the win. So well done to that. So yeah, but there's a few positives and a few negatives to talk about. But before I get started, if you guys haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button if you're new. Smash a like if you enjoyed this video. Make sure you hit the share button so that they can give their opinion in the comments down below. And also make sure you hit the bell notification so that you never miss any of my content. So yeah, so let's get started. So as you can see on the screen, I put out what the lineup is for both teams on the left and on the right. So that's it. So those were the starting lineup. So for Chelsea, we started with a 4-2-2-2. So that is Awiza Balago in goal, Ben Chilwell as the left back, Thiago Silva Fofana as the two centre backs, then Reece James as right back. Then we had Jorginho and Kovacic as the two pivots, Mount and Sterling as the two attacking midfielders, then Aubameyang and Kai Havertz as strikers. Now, when I look at this, I thought that Graham Potter got it wrong. I think he should have started with a 4-2-3-1. You know, put Mount on the right, Sterling on the left, Kai Havertz maybe in the middle, and Aubameyang up top. Because you can see that performance against RB Salzburg, we may have drawn, but it was so much better. So for me, when I saw this, I was like, boy, so we started with this one. You can see the performance hasn't been really that good. It's good that we started with a back four, but I think for me, he should have started with a 4-2-3-1. But yeah, but we started with a 4-2-2-2 instead. So that's basically it. So let's see how the game went. So in the 6th minute, for Fana, I mean, we paid £80 million for him to improve, and he's still looking like the Leicester City player because against Dinamo Zagreb he was poor, and that goal we conceded he was poor. He lost possession of the ball, and then um, Wilfred Zaha passed it straight to Jordan Ayew. Then Jordan Ayew with a brilliant cross into Usain Edouard scoring his first goal. And it's a really good goal. But I think if Reece James could have got a bit far ahead of Usain Edouard, maybe we could have conceded that goal. But I wouldn't blame it on Reece James. I would blame him on Fofana because I keep on saying this every single time. You lose the ball, you see what the opposition would do, and that's exactly what happened. So Fofana, for me, I don't know what's going on with him. I really don't. Like, I thought he would be a really good signing for Chelsea, but it looks like he's been the worst. So I don't know. Like the next game should Koulibaly start alongside Thiago Silva because Thiago Silva and Azpilicueta didn't work, and Thiago Silva and who was Fofana didn't work as well. So could Graham Potter put Thiago Silva and Koulibaly as the two centre backs in the next game? We shall wait and see. But yeah, Fofana was at fault for that goal, and yeah, Kevin did had no chance, no chance. Even though he tried to save it, you know, it still be in the back of the net. So Kevin had no chance. So Fofana, I hope next time when you watch that goal we conceded, make sure you don't do that again. And that goes to every single Chelsea fan. I mean, sorry, not Chelsea fan, Chelsea player. Once you lose the ball, you know what the opposition will do. So try and make sure you keep possession so that we won't concede. Because we've only kept one clean sheet so far this season, and that was the opening day of the season against Everton. So far, we've conceded goals from left, right, and centre, whether it's penalties or corners and set pieces. We just simply cannot do that and individual mistakes. So yeah, we need to make sure that we don't concede so many goals. Otherwise, we could become like the worst defense team ever because 2 years because ever since Thomas Tuchel came in, we've already kept like more clean sheets than any other team. But so far, but since the last season has started, we just couldn't manage to keep many clean sheets. So we need to make sure that we don't concede the next game, and we got AC Milan next. In the Champions League. So we really need to make sure that we don't concede in that one. But 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 for Fana should have done better. Then I thought Chelsea got back into the game a bit because we had chances, the likes of Mason Mount, Raheem Sterling, Kai Havertz, so many chances. And I keep on telling you guys, like, this is why we're not that great this season because it's not only our defense that's getting a bit bad, but it's our attacking. Like I'm worried for our going forward than I do defensively because we don't kill teams off, especially small teams like Crystal Palace, Wolves, Newcastle, Southampton. We just don't kill teams off, and that's what gets me pissed off every single time. That's what gets me pissed off, and I'm not happy about it. I really, really hope that Graham Potter fixed this because if we don't get top four and a trophy, then I know he's going to be backed, but he needs to really, really sort out these players because I want Chelsea to do well this season. I want them to prove me wrong. But every single time I see individual performances, like I just think to myself, we're not going to win this game. You know what I mean? So I hope Graham Potter fixed this from the top to the bottom, from the goalkeeper, the defense, the midfield, and the striker, all of them. I hope he does that, so that people could be scared of Chelsea. We can get back to where we started and all that stuff. So yeah, I really hope Graham Potter will do that, but it's going to take a time. And let's hope that this time that Graham Potter doesn't get sacked by the end of the season. Let's hope he doesn't do that. So yeah, that's all I got to say on that one. So yeah, but then in the 38th minute, Aubameyang saw his first goal for Chelsea, and he proved to all of the Chelsea players that this is how you score when you have chances like this. So it was a brilliant assist from Thiago Silva, headed into Aubameyang, and Aubameyang scored to make it 1-1 in the 30th minute. Before I talk about the injury, I want to ask you guys this question. Do you think Thiago Silva should have been sent off from denying the goal scoring opportunity for Crystal Palace? Because for me, yeah, when I saw it the first time, I thought that that could be a red card because when you deny a goal scoring opportunity, you know you're going to get sent off. You know you're going to get sent off. So do you think Thiago Silva was lucky, or do you think the VAR and the referee got it spot on? Let me know in the comments down below because I'm 50-50 on that one. When I saw the replay, it looked like he didn't get a handball. When I saw it the first time, it looked like he could be sent off. But thank goodness he only got booked a yellow card, not a red card, because losing Thiago Silva will make conceded goals just more often for Chelsea. So yeah, without Thiago Silva, we're in deep trouble. So I'm so glad he didn't get sent off and miss the 3 games in the Premier League. I'm so glad. But you guys let me know. So yeah, where do you think it was a red card to Thiago Silva or not? But anyway, so yeah, and I want to say get well soon, Clyde, because he got a bad injury, and they took him 6 minutes to get him off the pitch, and it looked like a really bad injury. So get well soon. So I'm not sure how long he's gonna be playing for going to be out for Crystal Palace, but Patrick Vieira will let the fans know when he's going to be available. So yeah, so get well soon, Clyde, for Crystal Palace. So yeah, half time it ended at 1-1. The second half, just the exact same thing for both teams. Like Graham Potter, I know he talked to his players at half time, but it still hasn't changed. It still really hasn't changed. So yeah, they had chances, we had chances. Of course, Sterling hit the post, Kai Havertz missed a chance, Mason Mount missed a chance. Like it's the same old, same old. And I thought to myself, you know what? I see this is exactly why I went for a draw and not a Chelsea win or Chelsea lost. This is why I went for a draw because I just knew that every time I see this chance after chance after chance yet again, I just know we're not gonna win the game. So yeah, so both teams had chances. Sterling hit the post. Zaha had chance. Edward had chance. Both teams had chances, but then Graham Potter made a few substitutions. He brought on Borja. He brought on Borja for Aubameyang. He took off Jorginho for Ruben Loftus-Cheek, Mount off, and Pulisic on. Who else? Oh God, Kai Havertz off, and Conor Gallagher on, and then I forgot who else we took off, and I think that's I think he made only four substitutions. I can't remember, but yeah, I have to tell you, the only player who changed the game was Conor Gallagher because when he put him as the number 10, I was like, can he really do one that position? I'm really not sure, but look at that goal, yeah. Look at that goal in the 89th minute. And I thought to myself, you know what? Graham Potter's doing a really good job. Just like he did against RB Leipzig when he made the substitutions, right? He did the exact same thing for the game against Crystal Palace. So the thing is, could Graham Potter be better than Thomas Tuchel? Could he be better? We shall wait and see. But he made the substitutions the right place at the right time. And in the 89th minute, Conor Gallagher, brilliant strike against his old club. What a goal. We've already seen the goal of the month already. That was a brilliant strike. And just like Ziyech scored in the 8th minute last season when we beat them 1-0 at Selhurst Park, it's Conor Gallagher's turn to do that with a better strike than Ziyech in the 8th minute to make it 2-1 to break the Palace manager and Crystal Palace fans' hearts. So, yeah, when he scored that, I knew he would not be celebrated because that was against his old club. But yeah, what a goal from Conor Gallagher. So the big question is, could Conor Gallagher do well as the number 10? Because he done better than Kai Havertz. And I told you guys that I think Kai Havertz needs to be dropped because today he's proved to me that he's not been really good. Yes, he's doing good for Germany, but for Chelsea he's not doing great. Like I just don't get it with Kai Havertz. So for me, the next game against AC Milan, Kai Havertz needs to be dropped and maybe put Conor Gallagher as the number 10 because when he came on, he made an impact and he scored a really great goal to give Graham Potter his first Chelsea win as a manager. So drop Kai Havertz and put in Conor Gallagher as the number 10 and let's see what happens. So yeah. And then 4 minutes to go, and Crystal Palace had two chances to make it 2-2, but unfortunately, it didn't happen thanks to Kepa making a save and Thiago Silva um, defended really well. And yeah, for me, in terms of the man of the match, not quite sure, but let's have a look. I'm not. Oh, yeah, I'm not sure who was the man of the match for that one. It could be maybe it could be a Aubameyang, it could be Thiago Silva. I'm not sure, but maybe for this game today, it's tough, because Silva got the assist and Aubameyang scored, so it's really tough to see who's my man of the match. But anyway, we won 2-1 Chelsea, so yeah. But the performance needs to be changed. Like I said before, it needs to be changed because I want to see Chelsea play a really good football where teams could be scared of Chelsea. Because you look at Arsenal, they're playing really well, and many teams are scared of Arsenal at the moment. And I want the same thing to happen for Chelsea. So I really hope Graham Potter improves this performance today. And yeah, we'll just see what happens. But well done to him, well done to the players, and well done to Chelsea for getting their first win under Graham Potter as the new Chelsea manager. So that's it, guys. That is the end of this match review. I want to say big up to everybody who's watched my live watch along and also this video as well. And if you guys enjoyed it, make sure you hit the like button below. And if you are new, make sure you hit the subscribe button first, then hit the bell notification so that you never miss any of my YouTube content. And make sure you share this video to everybody so that if you agree or disagree with anything what I said in this video, and who is your man of the match, what's your player ratings for this game today, and do you think we can beat AC Milan on Wednesday? Because that must be a must-win game. For me, I'm not sure, but we shall wait and see. So yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. Look after yourselves, take care, and as always, up the Chels.